Okay. Well, it appears that there was something interesting going on with the Academy after all. After learning that the students were present and accounted for, everyone found themselves waking to another morning. Chef was escorted by Vix, the headmaster's assistant, to the stables where the constructs were kept to learn that the golem he loved so dear, in other words his son, was destroyed. In an outrage, he wanted to know what happened and proceeded to regroup the others in the mess hall. Here's where Jean learned of an explosion on a Thracia vessel carrying explosives, while Shiloh learned that the best source of info is from the self-proclaimed Thracia trio. Off to the library to learn more, while John slipped away for a moment, not from a moment, for a moment to conduct his own investigation. In the library, we were introduced to Domino, Luna, and Malady, three students of the Academy who seemed to be the center of attention. After some advice from a so-called teacher and a bonding moment over a knowledge of plants, the three of them agreed to go with the group to further the investigation. Out in the car, wow, I can talk. Out in the courtyard is where trouble started brewing, and a fight began involving what appeared to be the students that were supposed to be dead that you guys had found back in Dionys. Alongside these students, it was revealed that Cecil was actually a notorious figure known as Commandina. They fled the scene, leaving the undead students behind, and the mysterious student who aided you guys in the battle revealed himself to be Copper, or as he was first introduced to you guys, the beggar from Dionys. So it appears that your paths were intertwined with one another, and he wanted to figure out which side you guys were truly on. So in order to do that, he said that you guys needed to go to Cathers to ask any questions in order to get the answers, and then he will determine what side you were on from there. So Chef proceeded to leave shortly after Copper, informing everyone to go ahead and that he will catch up with you guys later. So still in the courtyard, you guys are now surrounded by a bunch of damaged sentinels. Switch over the map here. Two dead bodies. Yeet him out of there. As well as Domino, Luna, and Malady are with you guys.
How
So,
much of the stuff from the document you sent me for my missed session, how much of this would do these guys know, and should I share some, or you
so
mentioned you might want to, you would be willing to read it?
that is, see, and then that is entirely up to you. I figured at this point in time, we'll leave the information sharing to whatever you would like to disclose as your character, because these guys know nothing. So basically, you yourself are coming into the scene of seeing all these dead Sentinel Guardian things, the two dead bodies, and your party members standing there with these three rando students.
Oh, uh, okay. Give me a second to think if you guys want to do something.
So Domino's gonna go right
Hmm.
ahead and start picking up some scraps and collecting materials.
So are we just ignoring the other Warforged for now?
It's a broken down sentinel, or not sentinel, broken down robot of some kind right now.
Okay, so that whole thing just kind of fell apart then. Okay. Um,
Oh, Malady and Luna are gonna like take off. They basically share that they're gonna go see where the hell the teachers are and why nobody else was around aside from just the students. So they're gonna go off running to figure out what the hell's going on. Um, John, you could place your token down.
I'm
Uh,
trying to read this document again.
that's fair. But I was gonna say, the top,
11 pages.
top right corner.
Hey, fellas, I have information, I think. What have
About
you guys found out?
that I could shoot a pumpkin a few times and it wouldn't die. That was about the gist of what I did. Something about masks and a place called Cather's Emporium.
I think a bunch of people are charmed, and the robots are under people's control. And I read this 2 weeks ago, so forgive me. I will have more information in a second. Uh, Miranda, can you help me here?
Uh, hold on. Now I need to open up the document. Okay, so basically, John slipped away from the rest of the group and he went into the courtyard ahead of you guys, where he saw Cecil kind of like talking to one of the girls that you guys had killed. Um, and that's where he learned that the other individual that had their neck snapped had controlled all the sentinels that were in the area. And then the other girl started doing these charming spells throughout the entire academy. Um, and so after kind of like leaving that space, um, John kind of went into the Crest of the Star district where there was a space where there was kind of like an infractor or like an area in the stained glass wall where it seemed like an imperfect area, and that's where he actually found Umbra's loot, along with a individual who was a half orc, kind of like in chains and like she was dirtied up and whatnot, who is basically saying that Umbra had helped her escape, and she died right then and there. And she also had the same diamond-like patterns across her forehead, much like the runners that are currently dead by you guys right now.
And who is uh I guess this is also to you guys. Do you know someone named Tragedonna?
I do not recall that name.
Well, they seem to be in charge, and Cecil, yeah, brought Cecil brought someone back from the dead for Tragedonna.
Hmm.
And then yeah, an orc woman, half orc woman, kind of told me that she escaped, but then her diamond exploded and she died. Not really exploded, but it like glowed. So whoever has those diamonds is compelled, and if they mess up, they get dead.
Huh. That doesn't sound very good.
I agree.
It kind of seems like we have a bunch of different stuff going on then.
I think so. I think it's probably connected because you said you found dead people, right?
Yeah, the ones we killed back in Dionys showed up here and we killed them again.
So I think they're being brought back to life by Cecil under their control. And is Cecil the woman? Is that who that was?
That's
Yeah.
a smiley lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she is basically bringing back dead students under her control. And also, it sounds like they have control over some of the robots, if not all the robots. And
So I guess
they probably want to kill us.
first things first, then we should probably try to track down the headmistress, and the other teachers.
If
Get
we
the
if we can confirm they are safe, like not under control or dead, then yeah, the headmistress does seem like the first choice, because that would probably be the strongest person. And
yeah. I
then
was just thinking get the school back under control, and then we can go follow a lead from there.
yeah, I think we have to suss out who is or isn't under control a little bit, but let's let's see if we can figure something out with the headmistress master. I can't remember.
Mistress, I believe.
Headmistress. DM, we do that.
You
So
do that.
do we know these diamonds are always on their foreheads? They're on the foreheads of the two students here, right?
Yeah, they're on the foreheads of the two students here, and then they were on. It was on the orc lady that John found.
But on her forehead too.
Yep.
And
So
I think,
we could assume to check foreheads for diamonds. It's
but
a
I
safe bet.
do think, maybe I misread this. So there's books. There's there's books that a cat guy stole, for what that's worth, and there are people who are not diamond, but I just don't know if that means they're in charge. So it says no diamonds on her. Yeah, okay, this is it. I'll say this here. I saw somebody.
So no diamonds are.
Okay, the girl that was supposed to be dead back in Dionys. I saw her and she had no diamond on her head.
Oh, so that was the girl we found in the warehouse, right?
Yes. And
Not the one we killed in the alley.
no, the male is the one that you killed in the alley.
All right, and these two students here that are dead, they were the alley ones.
They are the same. Well, one is the alley one. One is the girl that you guys found in that building.
She doesn't have a diamond on her head.
She does now.
She does now. She didn't back then.
She didn't when he saw both of them.
Strange voice. She appeared to be normal though. No diamonds. Smiling, laughing with her friends.
So wait, did you saw her after we found her dead? Is that what you're saying?
No, I saw her laughing with her friends, and then Cecil came to talk to her. But if she was supposed to be dead and then somehow got brought back, you know what I mean? Like, so is this the girl did we see this girl dead, Miranda, or did we?
So the way it worked was when you saw her in the mess hall, she looked completely normal. And then she was
Yeah.
completely normal right up until initiative started. When initiative started, her gray skin came, the diamonds appeared, things like that, and she reverted into that state.
So they're like sleeper agents.
So it's like she was disguised or something was activated.
Yeah.
Okay. But when it says it was supposed to be dead, did we see her dead at that time?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so
then I did see there's a boy wandering around who's like as sneaky as me. and we've kind of spotted each other a few times, but I don't know if he's good or bad.
Did he carry sickles or scythe?
Did he carry sickles or scythes?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, that was the guy I shot. He didn't take too kindly to it. He just smiled and nodded at me, and then ignored me.
As one,
Yes.
as one does.
Yeah, that's the Pumpkinhead copper.
All right. So I think that's most of the players, and then it's just going to be a matter of who we can trust. I think maybe Sneaky Boy might be kind of on our side.
He made a deal with Chef, and then Chef left.
Mm,
So we could probably head there later.
yeah, so I think Sneaky Boy is not. If he's evil, he's not connected with the other evil people.
Yeah, we
He's
confirmed that.
doing a different evil thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we confirmed that. He's weird, but he's not with them.
Perfect. All right, that is essentially all the information I have. I'm happy to go talk to the headmaster mistress.
Okay, yeah, that kind of clears it up and ties into everything that just happened here in the courtyard.
And here in the courtyard, there were 2 Diamond Head students that you had to kill.
Yeah, so how do I ping? So Diamond Head student, Sneaky Boy was hanging out here on the fountain. We saw Smiley Face. Is that Cecil?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw Cecil here. Somebody poisoned Cecil. We were trying to protect her from Sneaky Boy. He then decided to just attack everybody and confuse the hell out of me. So I gave up and went and sat down here and watched him murder somebody.
Okay.
Until Cecil got back up, went berserk, and they started fighting. At that point, I didn't know who to shoot. And then we took down the 2 Diamond Heads. Cecil ran away and said a few things that I can't remember about being mad at us and saying that the students failed her, the Diamond ones. And then Sneaky Boy turned into a pumpkin. It must have been past midnight. And he made a deal with Jeff, and they both took off.
Okay.
And this is my friend Domino here. He's like a
Hi.
mini me.
Oh,
Hi,
whoa.
friend Domino.
Oh yes, and I lean really close to Joanne and whisper, "I'm a teacher here. My name is what was my name? I am Professor Wolfenstein. Wink, wink."
All right, checks out. I
Yeah,
have no further questions.
but I pull out. See, I got official paperwork right here. Or not so official till I get it to the desk of the headmistress, but off to the office then.
All right.
I'm coming too.
I think the
So,
office is up this way.
as you guys are walking to the office, he's got like scraps of metal in hand and everything too, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, so you said something about the library? Books were taken? I think I know a little bit about that. There was a while back. There was a family of some kind that was supposed to be visiting the academy, and they were visiting a student here, and the dad broke into the restricted section, and then that's why nobody's been allowed in there. Apparently, it took 2 books.
That way you're vacuuming? Or are you at the AC unit? Oh, the fan. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm not muted.
And he's going to explain that the headmaster tasked Cecil to go after him because Cecil was the only one around on the campus for all the assistants who was available to receive any missions. So that was the mission that Cecil was currently subjected to, was going after this individual who was looking had stolen these books. But you guys make it to the headmaster, and opening the door, you see she's sitting at her desk. She's got a cold cloth on her head. Vix is with her, tending to her. And you see Malady and Luna there as well, and you can kind of see she looks a little sickly. Everybody's quiet as Malady and Luna are just trying to, explain the situation that happened in the courtyard. So you guys enter the scene.
Well,
Sorry, all the teachers are here.
No, not all the teachers are here.
we need to figure out a way to check. Domino, do you have a way to check if someone is disguised?
I don't, but Vix might. I mean, she's training to be a paladin after all. She could probably detect undead things.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi.
What just happened? Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay.
Is that person here?
Yeah, she's the one who's tending to the headmistress right now. She's the little gnome girl that you guys spoke with earlier.
Oh, the assistant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, little gnome girl that we spoke with before. Can you give us a hand?
I think I can.
Come here. We gotta whisper quick.
Oh, okay. She'll put the tea down and she'll walk over and kind of like fixes her uniform a little bit.
Domino, you tell her. She trusts you probably.
Hate this. So Domino, yeah, will explain the situation. He'll as you hear their conversation back and forth, you'll hear him mention that he'll bring up a conversation that the two of them have had prior about the strange feeling she was having. And how he thinks that this strange feeling is related to what happened in the courtyard. And he informs her that whatever that feeling was might be also relevant to the nightmares he's having. And he kind of like goes into this like independent like monologue moment where he starts like shutting away from the world and he starts talking to himself basically. And it seems like kind of like one of those moments where he's trying to connect his own little dots, and he's basically just talking under his breath now, and he walks away without even saying anything. And Vix just kind of stands there and is like, so do I have to test every single one of the students and teachers? Is that what you're asking me to do?
I would think more just the important people,
I
the ones who can handle the situation.
I mean, I suppose I could. I could ask Zarconius to help me. He's the assistant from the Crest of the Sun. If the two of us do it together, we'll be able to do most of the teachers and all the Crest leaders too.
Yeah, because I think if you get a few trusted people that keep an eye out, and we at least know there's a core group that is safe, then if a situation does arise, it can be handled in a timely manner.
I think, to my understanding, what happened was one person was charmed, or at least a few people were charmed, and then those people charmed certain people, and then those people, and it was like a domino effect. It was a chain link of charm enchantments, all linked and intertwined. It was something I've never even heard of or seen or anything before. Most of the students weren't reached yet, but it seems, judging by the state of a lot of the academy, it spread really quickly and fast, and it was fairly overwhelming. It seemed like everybody you trusted became an enemy.
Hmm.
But everybody seems to be safe now, but when the headmistress is well enough, I will approach her with the idea of bringing all the faculty members together to undergo this sort of procedure. Along with the assistants. I don't think the assistants are going to be let out anytime soon. I think they're going to be stationed at the academy for the next long while.
Yeah, that should be a good start to get everything under control again.
So what are you guys going to do?
I am going to submit my paperwork.
Oh,
I got my hours here.
I will present this to the headmistress when she's well enough. Is there a contact information to which she can reach you with?
Yes, I am sending stone number 1551.
Uh,
Now,
you can see she writes it down on a
contact me through
quill.
my alumni. Contact me through my alumni badge.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Sorry. Yes.
I don't know if that works, but yeah.
I don't know how it fully works either, but we'll both figure it out.
Or how does that spell work? You can send a little air elemental to somebody, you know?
I'm not too sure.
There's a spell that does it. I have to look it up again. As long as you like know the person or can picture them, you can like send this little air elemental to them with a box. But to get in contact with me, you can just get in contact with my guy over here. He seems to be able to get in contact with anybody at any time.
Okay. And sorry, you what was your name again? She looks over at John.
I'm John Doe. You won't remember it. You won't remember me. We
Oh,
should maybe go. Should we go kill that Cecil lady for you?
I think the headmistress wants to conduct this matters into her own hands in regards to Cecil or whatever they are, considering how Cecil was an assistant, but if she needs assistance, she will contact you at she'll repeat the number for the sending stone.
Do I have to take a note of this so I remember my sending stone number now? It was 1555 379. Yeah, there we go. It's 1555379.
155379. Lost my good pen. I think I dropped it. Oh well. Is there anything else you need from me? Or
Do you know anything about Cather's Emporium?
I have never heard of the place, sorry. Um Domino will pipe up. He's like, "Oh, Cather's, right. You guys were going to Cather's. Wait, are you guys actually going to Cather's? Like, for real going to Cather's?"
I don't know. It's a bit possible. Well, yes, I think we should. Maybe. Do we have any other leads?
I don't know.
No, I think at the moment everything sort of just leads to Cather's. So yeah, we're definitely going to Cather's.
Cool. You think you could do me a favor then? Uh, you see, I told Cather about the nightmares and about the thing Vix and I were talking about a while back, and all she said was to just stay vigilant and always to be ready because things seem to be cooking up, and I didn't understand what she meant until today. So she definitely knows more than I thought she knows, and I'm a little worried, but when Copper showed up, things seemed to start making more sense, kind of like how it felt like she was helping us by sending Copper, maybe. Not too sure, but if you want to go to her, please just let her know or give her a message for me that the nightmares are getting worse and I'm scared.
Alright, we'll pass that along to him and see
Her.
what he says.
Her.
Her?
Her.
Okay, so who are we sending? Or yeah, we're not talking.
Uh, Domino is saying to give the message to Cather.
Oh, Kath is a girl.
Cather's a girl. But
I will make a note.
Cat
Girl.
Cather is in my hometown Varla. If you want to go to Varla, I can use my pin to teleport you to Shil- Shilanva, but you're gonna have to trek the road from there. But that's I don't know if you want to do that. It's about a 10-day walk, or 7-day if you want to run. But
I think we're all familiar with a long hike.
but and he kind of like steps in front of Vix and kind of like covers her ears a little bit. If you want to know the secret method to get to Varla that I use all the time with Luna, there's a super, super quick and easy method that only takes 3 hours to get there.
Are you rewiring and hacking the teleportation system?
Not exactly. How do you guys feel about breaking and entering?
We love it.
Apparently, we love it.
Perfect. There's a supply train. It runs from Shalanva to Varla. Get on that and you can just hop right off into Varla.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever been on a train.
So I guess whenever you guys are ready, let me know and I could bring you to the teleporter and I could use my pin and get you guys going.
All right. Um. Oh, do you want your gun back?
Keep it. I feel like if I get caught with it now, especially after what happened, I'm gonna be in more trouble than I already am.
All right. Is it an infusion based or is it just a +1 magic item kind of thing?
It is an infusion.
Okay, so you just have to tell me if it ever loses its infusion.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty, I think nobody got hurt last time, did we?
I wasn't even there.
You weren't even there. No, I didn't get hit.
I think
Errato?
Chef was the only one that did.
No, I'm not hurt at all.
Then I feel like we don't need a rest. We could probably get right to it. Let's go reclaim, requisition, get our stuff back.
Let's go!
Do-do-do-do.
Transition scene.
So do you ask Domino to take you to the teleporter?
Yes.
Okay, so Domino will go with you guys. You guys go all the way to the front gate, reclaim all your stuff, reclaim the construct that's still there. And you guys make your way to the main teleporter where he does a little send off, goodbye wave, and as you guys are being teleported off, he's gonna be like, I know you're not actually a teacher. And
I
you
can't come up with a comeback really quickly. I know you have great potential. Yeah, there you go. I'll tell him a good thing.
Kind of weird. Pulling that out of-
Technically, he's correct. My paperwork just went in. I will be a teacher.
It was weird of him to bring it up anyway. Don't you mind?
Alrighty, so you guys are teleported into the small town of Shelnava. Um, it's a very basic town. It seems like there's not a whole lot of hustle and bustle within this town. Nothing major. There's like you guys are able when you first land or I get land first re entity whatever however the teleportation fully works. You guys see like a masonry, you see a woodwork shop, you see a very itty bitty tiny little small bar, um a market where everybody does their groceries, and then you see kind of like off to the side, off to the like the left, there's like a some smoke billowing um just outside of the town. And by just outside, I mean like the literal mid outskirts of the town, like within walking distance of the town.
Does
Can
that
you
seem like
pull up the
something we
world
can
map?
check out, or are we more worried about our thing?
Say again?
I was asking the team if the smoke seemed like something we should worry about, or if we were more worried about our whole our whole thing.
So I will state the smoke appears to be controlled. Like it doesn't look
Okay.
like it's like a wildfire smoke or anything like that.
Can you move that up or over a bit so I can see the town name?
There you go.
Thank you. And then where was the train?
So the
In
train,
this?
if you want to ask around, um, you'll
Oh, the
learn.
train's in this town though.
Yeah, the train is in this town. The train,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so we have to walk past this. Or sorry, where did we teleport to?
You teleported into like the town center, basically.
Town center. Okay, and then we can see smoke off to outside of the village.
Yeah.
Okay, and nothing seems to be a panic.
Nothing seems to be panic. Everybody's going about their normal day.
Okay, then I don't think the smoke's really a problem. Unless we just want to go roast some.
Marshmallows?
I was gonna try to come up with a meat source, but I can't think of one right now. Yes, marshmallows. I was gonna say hot dogs, but I'm trying to think of something.
Fantasy dogs.
Hot wolves? Or hot fantasy dogs? Is that what you said? That'll
Yeah.
work. Unless you guys want to go roast some fantasy dogs.
Yeah, let's get some dogs. I got that dog in me. No, let's just do our thing. I just wanted to be sure.
Alright. So from center of town, can you kind of see how big is this town? Like,
It's not very big at all. Like it's not a walled-in city or anything like that. It's just a very basic town. It's got like, to put it to scale, it's got like 1,600 people.
alright, how common are these trains in this continent?
In Thracia, there is one train track that goes through the entire country, so it does a roundabout sort of situation.
Okay, so me not really ever knowing or riding a train is kind of a thing then.
Yeah, you are
It's
aware
also
of the train
train,
being from the academy. You've heard of it before.
right. I guess I read books, I would know what a train is, yeah.
Yeah. Like
Um,
like it's kind of like it's public knowledge like Yes, Freysia has trains.
Okay. So then I am going to look for the train station.
Um, roll me, I guess, a perception check in this. A perception or investigation?
I will investigate where this train is. Oof.
So you at least find signs that are kind of like directing you into different directions of which way you should be going for what purpose. So you'll see that there is the train station sign, or I'm going to use quotations, train station, because it's not a full blown station. You'll see a
Train stop.
train stop. Because this is a supply train, train route specifically. So anytime that the train comes to this space or this town, um, it's not for passengers. It is strictly to maneuver and load up supplies and unload supplies,
So there's
etc.
like a depot warehouse that we should be looking for.
Yeah. So knowing this kind of information of kind of like this is a supply train, so look for a warehouse. Um, you do find um that the station is towards the direction of that smoke that you guys saw.
Hmm. I suppose to start heading that way if everybody agrees.
Yep.
Alright, to the smoke.
To the
Or
smoke.
that direction.
So as you come closer to the smoke, you guys begin to realize that the smoke is actually coming from the train itself. You see this gigantic, massive iron box train um that seems to be glowing this kind of like bluish glow. Um Shiloh, you recognize this sort of glow as the same sort of glow that's used with lacrimas, and lacrimas are often used for different artificer inventions and materials. So this is kind of like a very, very high tech sort of ish type of train. Um, Hi, doggy. Um, Compared to basically a steam power train or something like that. It's like an electric powered train, but looks like a steam train. The
Ooh,
smoke coming out of it is the burning residue of magical essence.
fancy.
So
And it's just sitting in a depot right now or something?
yeah, it's currently idle. There are people who are walking around this kind of like warehouse area who appear to be loading up the train with different materials. You could see there's like materials to build what appears to be a ship, potentially. People are walking on with like big planks and wood pallets and like pieces of a wheel, things like that.
Alright, and then from what Domino said, this would be the train we want to jump on.
Correct.
Alright, how do you guys want to do this?
I'm down for the old fashioned way. If we can catch up to it, I'll jump.
So you think just like sneak on, disguise on, jump on when it's moving?
Bard, bro, what do you want to do?
Did you mean me?
What?
That's,
Richard?
hello? Can you hear me?
I can
You're a
now.
little bit quiet.
Oh. Well, I shouldn't be quiet.
Ah, there we go. That's better.
We must ride this iron behemoth, correct?
Yes, we just need to get on it either unnoticed or in a way that nobody will care that we're on it.
Well, when does it depart?
Hmm. I do not know that.
If we figure that out, then we can sneak aboard. Right in the moment it leaves.
Alright.
None will be the wiser.
Is there a reason we need to not be known? I think I might have missed it because we could just get on.
I don't
Well,
think it's a passenger train.
Yeah, it's a freight train, so I have an idea they feel like they wouldn't want. Domino said we had to sneak onto it.
Domino is a child. We could just bribe our way on. But if you don't want to do that, it's fine. We can just jump on.
That is a fair point too.
I think sneaking on will be easy, so I don't care if we do it. I'm happy.
Alright, well let's try the brute attempt first of just getting on the train. If that doesn't work, we'll sneak on when it tries to leave.
Sure. Why don't we, approach the train area?
So, as you guys are approaching, some people are like too busy and focused with like whatever it is that they are putting up, loading up the train carts with. Um, there is one guy who does come up to you and he's like, "Oi, like, what are you guys supposed to be doing?"
Oh, we're just here for work. Gotta get on the train.
Well, if you're here for work, what? Who sent you?
Doesn't really matter. Just here for work, getting on the train.
Oh yeah, no. It does matter for the logs, man. You gotta understand. There's procedures. There's policies.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
We need more magic that can trick people.
You can try to convince them with your being a bard.
I can give you guidance.
Just do bard shit. Lie to them.
I will touch Iraheto and give him guidance. You can do this.
So we are an envoy from the palace, and we have been told that no one will give us trouble. So surely you wouldn't give us trouble.
Right. Okay. Roll deception.
And you can add a d4 to that.
Uh-huh. So
You don't even need that d4.
Bard shit. Bard shit.
Palace. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad. My apologies. Sorry. Look. If you want to help out,
You're forgiven,
Uh,
and I interrupt him.
uh,
Just don't let anyone bug us again or bother us.
yeah. Hey, fellas, listen up. See this group of people over here? Don't talk to them. Let them do their thing. All right. Sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I'll be over there manning the front end paperwork. Just completing all the inventory stock. Sir. And he'll just kind of like nervously like, "Ooh, I screwed up." Walk away. And yeah, you guys are basically free to walk on that train there.
Well, we didn't even need a bribe. Good
I'm
work.
pretty much just gonna look at Arato and go, well, damn.
That's good.
Even I'm
because-
convinced.
Yes, I'm very handsome.
So you guys get onto the train. There we go. So as you guys get into one of the carts, or one of the cars, that's what trains have, you'll see that there's like a crate and like a big old barrel of booze, and then there's a big old barrel of unidentified questionable materials. Yes, Dragonite in the bushes. Hooray! Um, and there's a lot of like open space, and you can see people are trying to like go into the car to put something in. They see you guys, they go, "Oop! I'm gonna go and avoid these guys and go into a different car." But eventually, you guys kind of like make yourselves at home almost for a bit there, and after about like half an hour to 45 minutes, all the car doors are closed up. You hear the lovely traditional sound of a train choo choo, uh, getting ready to move on to your next destination. Um, so, as you guys are now on this train, you guys have like any free thing you want to do, want to discuss in the car before I move on.
So we're in this like junky one with the barrel of ooze.
There's a barrel of ooze, there is a barrel of booze, and then there's a crate.
Are they connecting? Like we can move up carts?
Yeah, they are connecting.
Well,
Um,
we definitely need to go check out first class. I am lost in the dark now. It is very dark in here.
hold your phone before you move.
There we are. I found myself.
So unless you guys want to do anything in this car for a hot minute, the train will eventually come to a stop. Um, and you guys kind of like open up. There's like little slats. Hi, doggy. Little slats that you can kind of open up in the car, and you guys kind of look and peer out, and you see there's still like you're still not near any sort of housing or anything. You are in a forested area. Um, but the train stops momentarily, and it stops for about, I want to say, 10-15 minutes or so before it starts picking up again.
It's a lovely forest. John, what is this ooze here? Can you identify it? You look like a
Look
man
at
of
the
many
ooze.
oozes.
It's ooze looking time.
You could roll me an Arcana if you want to figure out what it is.
I'll give you guidance. 'Cause I'm good at that.
Glorious ooze looking.
And roll a
Ooze.
d4 too.
18.
There we go.
So you recognize this from your line of work as a type of poison that is frequently used to lace onto weapons. So you recall seeing people dip their weapon into a barrel of some kind and then sheathing their weapons to be able to provide a lovely poisonous summer spring vibe to their next victim.
It's poison ooze.
Should probably have a cover, no?
I think probably, but I think that maybe if someone attacks the train, they want to come quickly dip their weapons in the poison.
I'm going to investigate the crate.
Okay.
If any of you need poison on your weapons, I mostly throw my brain power, so
So
If you dip your fingers in the poison, do they make psychic blades? Or your psychic blades become poisoned?
if I tip my head in,
You should dip your head in.
Just cover your robot in it.
true.
You go take a bath.
Oh no. He climbs in. He takes a bath.
Poison robot, let's go!
I was investigating that crate.
Yeah, so inside the crate, it appears to be various types of like cups and plates and cutlery and things like that. Very basic, nothing fancy.
I would like to sneak out.
Sneaky sneak. Okay, roll me a stealth check. And while you do that, I'm going to open the door for my doggo. Okay, with a 14.
So I got a 14, but does that pass?
Let me determine if that passes. Let's see. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. No.
Okay. I will attempt to brain blast.
Brain blast.
Just making sure I can do this. Does a 19 pass?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. All right. So that will use one of my brain blasts. Okay.
Cool. So you stealthily make your way. Also, can you make me a whatchamacallit? Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
Because you're on a moving train and you're trying to walk across this little grate thing. You're totally fine. You like manage to grab onto the railing easily and like quickly make your way through the other side, but quietly, nonetheless. And you come across a scene of individuals with a doggo. And they are wearing kind of like these leathers and darker clothing, and a couple of them are masked up, a couple of them aren't, and they seem to be kind of like sifting through some of the things.
Are those garden gnomes?
Do they look like anyone we encountered at the school when you say that description? Like, are they?
No.
Oh, I see. I just had to zoom in on them.
I will turn my head and try to use my brain connect on my two friends. This one? Sorry, there's so many words. As an action, choose one or more, so I'll pick both of you. And then I roll this dice. What I get?
You got it
What
too.
I? Okay, so for 2 hours, you guys can speak telepathically with me, and I can speak telepathically with you, as long as we're within a mile of each other.
Nice.
And and the first time I use it, it doesn't use a dice, so I'll just be like, "There's a bunch of guys in masks, and they're not gnomes." That was for some. There's guys in masks rifling through things up here. Uh, don't know if we care about that, but figured I'd tell y'all.
Do they look like trouble, or should we just walk past them?
I'll try walking past them. If you hear some noises, maybe come save the day, and I will do that.
Sounds
I'll
good. I will ready
I'll
a
just kind
Russian.
do my thing, kind of walking like I'm supposed to be here, and try and just walk through, because that's how my stealth is.
um, as soon as you get towards the dog will take notice to you and start barking, which alerts the rest of these guys.
It's a dog.
It's a
I thought it was a
doggo.
rat.
It could be a rat, but it's definitely
It
That's
looks like a rat standing up.
I will simply continue walking until something happens.
This guy before you get that far is going to be like, "Who the hell are you, and what are you doing here?"
No time.
No, I don't think so. And then he's gonna punch you.
Okay.
He's gonna
Yeah.
go for a punch, a punchy punch.
Aggressive.
Oh, the dog is barking. Hold on, there we go. Eh, what did I? Oh, he goes to punch you, but it's kind of like one of those moments where it's just like, "Ha, you thought you were stronger than I am," and he totally just like falters a little bit. He's a little nervous, and he just kind of like taps you.
Okay, sick. Um, I will stop and I'll be like, "Whoa, hold on there, fella. Man's busy means you got to assault him."
We were told nobody was supposed to be on these cars. That was the plan. And then these guys are gonna start like,
You know we're not part of the plan.
"Well, who the hell are you?"
If nobody's supposed to be on the cars and I'm on the cars, wouldn't that imply I'm with you?
I've never seen you before in my life. Have you? And he's gonna turn to the other guys like, "Have you seen this guy?" Or he's gonna like, I don't know. And the dog is like, his hackles are up. He's growling a little bit. And, roll me a deception.
Row Raggy. Okay. I will go ahead and roll you that deception.
So I'm just waiting for him to psychically say attack. So I'm readying an attack action.
I said if you hear any commotion come, but I mean you can do with that what you will. If I don't hear you come, I might say something. Right. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll listen for fighting too.
Yeah. I will attempt one of these because it. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm not proficient, so I can't. Right? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I got a 6, and I will go. Oh boy, come help me! Abort, fellas. Okay.
Please, as you are doing this, make me a athletics or acrobatics check.
Up, up, up.
So he goes to
But
try. But wait, there's more. What?
I don't know. Did I fail?
No, you did not. He goes to grab you, and it still seems like he's like in a state of confusion of like, I don't know what's going on. But you manage to kind of like push yourselves out of his grasp. And he fails his grapple.
All right. Am I sort of up?
Yeah, you're up, but at this point, I would like everybody to roll the initiative.
Okay.
Do we get a free round because we're readied?
Yeah, yes, you do. So if you want to act now, you can act now before.
But my initiative isn't very good.
Yes, you can act. Oh my god.
Yes, I am going to run in here and shoot the first thing I see, which would be this guy. Attack. Go, pistol attack. 25.
Oh my god. Which one were you talking? The green blue dude?
Green-blue.
Green blue? I mean that. Yeah, for sure. We'll hit him.
It does hit him?
Well,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a guy. He's just minding his own
Awesome
business.
lane damage.
Just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
I rolled 2 1s. Oh my god. 7 damage. I run in and just kind of pow. And then my robot's gonna go 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Did you just start banjos, or is that something else on my computer?
I started music.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
I don't hear music.
I think it's in roll 20. I usually have roll 20 muted, so I don't hear it.
Maybe I have the music turned off.
I'm gonna not act because I think I probably am not quite as,
Yeah.
Robot's attack is also 25.
Oh my god.
Now, robot's gonna deal 3 damage, I bet. No. He rolled 10 damage, and then that thing that you told me. How do I do that?
Just roll a d4.
Like that? No. Slash are 1d4? Aha! 12 damage.
So that just killed him.
Oh,
I'm
And
assuming.
that was a warning shot. Oops, I actually hit him. What do the rest of you want to do?
Hold on. What was, there we go. Just gathering everybody's initiatives. Everybody rolled so low. And then we have... Okay. So, Arato, did you hold an action of any kind? You were free to do one thing.
Let's be extravagant. I'm gonna run through here. I'm gonna dive past John, and I'm gonna flashbang, and my body explodes with a burst of light, trying to blind everyone around me.
Good lord. That would also include your party members, would it not?
Yes, but that's fine. I'll say, look away, close your eyes.
what do you say? Did you say it in your brain?
Yeah, I said it in my brain.
He says it in his brain.
I don't hear that, right?
I have no idea, but I would attempt to relay it to you, and I'll let Miranda decide what happens here.
Well, we'll see what my my saving throw is and whether or not I heard you fast enough.
Did I hear him fast enough?
Did you see
Brain?
saving throw equals 8?
I will say yes. I'll give you that. Let's see your spells.
Close eyes, close
And
heart.
then Doggo.
But I rolled a 25 for my Constitution modifier anyways, so...
Okay, so the three remaining guys and the Doggo passed.
I just did nothing.
You literally did nothing.
So I land here in splendor, thinking I accomplished many things, and then I just look up.
They stare at you confused though. Because it was like somebody flicked a flashlight in their eyes for a second. But here we go for the initiative checker. We have the Doggo goes first, then we have John, we have the bandits, then we have Shyla, and we have Arato. So the Doggo is gonna go for a chompy chomp on John here.
No,
for-
Tommy,
For a 19.
it's a hit.
Alright, so you're gonna take 7 piercing damage. And I
Great.
need you to make a strength saving throw. So you are knocked prone, good sir.
Okay.
So this dog has like a little bit of a glowy nature to it, just ever so slightly, but it jumps up onto you, chomps down, and just pushes you down to the ground. What are you gonna do about it now? Now on your turn.
Me?
Yes, it is.
My turn. I'm gonna stab
Make
this
hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
up, stab this dog. Wait, I have to check something. I'm not gonna stab the dog. I'm gonna stab this guy. What does prone do anything to me here?
Hold up. Let's look for the actual official wording. Oh, thanks for not.
I know they have advantage on moving, but
Yeah,
I don't
so
know
a
anything
prone's
on that.
creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. On attack rolls against the creature, they have advantage.
Okay, and am I can I just stand up? Did the dog just bring me down, or is he
Yeah.
holding me down?
No,
Oh.
you could just it jumped up on you and then kind of like off.
I will stand up. I will stab Red attemptedly. With my I can pull out my rapier, right?
As a free action, yes.
Okay. Well, I will do that. And I will stab. And I will sneak attack.
Okay. You're going after the red one, right?
Yeah, the one that I got. The only one I can get it from.
Yeah. Okay.
For 14.
What made it a sneak attack?
You're within 5 feet of him, and I don't have disadvantage.
Beep.
And then I'll use my bonus action to disengage, and I'll go, whoop! And I'm done.
Okay. Next up, we've got some bandits. I'm gonna just do a thing real quick here. Don't mind me. Don't be alarmed about anything. Everything is a-okay. Oh, uh-oh. Everything's not a-okay. There we go. I fixed it. There we go. Okay. So the bandits. Okay, so we got this guy here is gonna move towards Yarato, and then this guy here is it's their movement. Okay. Is gonna go over here. Whoop.
I get an attack opportunity.
Yep. Because he's like
Alarm.
robot dude.
$24 to hit.
Yep.
5 damage.
Okay. That is this dude. Okay. So, orange dude is going to swipe at you with his scimitar for a 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
That's on me?
That is on you, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. You're gonna take 3 slashing damage. And that is it, because he can't do... Yep, he can't do anything. Cool. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Shiloh, what are you doing? You're just murdering people.
Did Green move, or?
No, he got donked in the head, so he's a little like, oh no. So he did not move.
I did get an attack of opportunity, though?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get an attack of opportunity if he doesn't move, though, would I? Okay.
There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was confused. If he doesn't move, then I don't actually get the attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah,
Right.
he went to move, and basically he got stopped in his tracks by getting donked in the head.
Okay. I'm gonna take one step forward just to make it dramatic. I'm gonna aim my pistol at him. And I will shoot.
Stop
26.
rolling high.
Well, let's just see if the damage is high. 2 1s again!
I mean,
That didn't-
it's still enough to kill him. These guys don't
Okay.
have much HP.
That's cool. And then I will use my bonus action to instruct my golem to move right here and grapple orange.
Okay.
How does a grapple work again? So I have to make an attack roll?
You would have to make a
When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you can use an attack action to make a special melee attack. A grapple, if you do it. The target must be free. You use at least one of your free hands to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. Strength, athletics versus there. Okay. So we gotta do a strength off or athletics.
yeah, rollies.
Golem dude, where is your stat block? Athletics. 12.
So he succeeded.
Okay, so no grapple happens.
No.
And that is all that guy can do.
Okay. And that's the end of your
That
turn.
is my turn.
Okay. Arato,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I just have to uncheat quick. Oh no! Is every square 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Never mind.
Okay.
I will cast Speak with Animals. And I will look at the dog and be like, cast off the shackles of your oppressors. We have come to free you.
Roll me an animal handling check.
Free dog.
Oh man. Okay. Cool. You have
New companion achieved.
you have a dog now. Congratulations. He immediately is like, "Oh, okay," and sits. Here is his character sheet. Yeah, okay, so he is now effectively bonded to you.
I shall name you Valinar.
He goes, okay. Well, I like that name.
I believe that's my whole turn.
Okay, cool. So
I'm glad I didn't shoot the dog.
how the fuck did you guys manage this? I was not anticipating this. Is awesome. So as you guys are 50, 30 feet movement, right? I'm assuming so. It would be stupid if it was anything else. Okay, yeah. This guy comes in. And he's like, what is going on? What is all the commotion? And he sees that his guys are down. He sees that you guys are here. And he goes ahead and he's going to throw his dagger at Arato, because he's right in front of him. And he's gonna do it for a whopping 12. So his dagger flies past you, and lands on the ground next to the dog. And he can't do anything else because he's not close enough. So that is gonna be the end of his turn. The dog is going to chill unless you command it to do something on your turn. So he is just going to be wagging his tail away, glow and glow. So John, it's your turn.
Does this fellow notice me?
That is a good question. Because you're not actively hiding right now, correct?
No. I was considering using my bonus action to hide, but I don't know if that would work.
So he does not notice you.
Alright. I will basically try just that. I will try to use my bonus action to hide. Which lets me roll still. Which is this one. 18. And then let me know if that fails, I think. I don't know.
It definitely does not fail. It does pass substantially.
And then I'll pop out. Stab
Ah!
him with my rapier.
Stab, stab.
With
Watch
it,
that one's just the conductor.
the conductor has a dagger. It's his fault.
Okay, so the 14 misses, but the 22 will hit.
It's just one attack. I have advantage because I'm stealth.
Oh, yes, you are correct, but the 22 will hit then.
All right. Boop. For 17.
Okay.
Mm.
Fancy, fancy.
And then I'll go, don't mind me, and I'm done.
We're gonna go. So this bad boy is gonna come barreling through, and I'm gonna need Johan and this guy is gonna make a dexterity save as he comes barreling through.
Oh, I should have done that, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I need to make the save too.
Oh,
It's a big boy! Oh, good lord. I have so many tabs open. Oh, god. Okay, so... Alright, okay. Who wants to do me a favor if I can find the cards? Because I rolled a nat 1. Oh, I don't know where the cards are. Okay, never
the dog
mind.
gonna fall on its face?
There
Or
it is.
you saying the guy that got barreled?
The guy that got barreled rolled a nat 1. So someone wants to roll a D100 for me.
Dash R 1D.
Too late.
You're too fast.
Devastating error.
Uh,
Assuming you want to go with my chart, or are you doing your own?
I'm going off of my own
Go for it.
thing here, so hold on.
what that dog doing?
What that dog doing? Math. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't have lights. Oh, I really don't have lights. Can I read this? Let's see. Okay, so your stance is off. Make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, he's gonna take a 1d6 penalty to his next ranged attack roll. So I'm gonna make a Wisdom saving throw here. And let's see if he passes. Because he lost his balance. Let's see, Wisdom, he's got +2. DC 14. Let's see, what does he get? He failed his... He got the same number. So he
Another
rolled,
one?
well, no, not another one. So he got a 6 on his dexterity, and then he got a 6 on his wisdom.
Oh.
So if he were to make a ranged attack, he's gonna suffer 1d6 from that attack. So he does... Okay, hold on. I gotta move the dog first. He does fall over into these crates over here and, like, topples on top of these crates. As... Damn it! Over there, as this dog is coming barreling through, following his master, sees the other doggo sitting there, sees Arato, potentially sees... Nope, doesn't see John. Sees everything else going on, and he's gonna chomp down on the first enemy he sees, though. So he's going to make a bite attack I do apologize. Let's see. Du-du-du-du-du.
So, Errato, you can speak with animals for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And he's
Ah.
got pack tactics. So a 22 is going to come chomping down at you for 13.
Errato or John?
Arato.
Okay.
For 13 piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Six.
So you are knocked prone by this big pupper. And let's see. No, he only gets one action. So that's going to be the end of his turn. We have one lowly bandit over here. And he's going to try to... let's see. He's going to aim his crossbow at Shiloh. And let's see. He's going to hit you. Or not. 13.
I have 19 right now.
Yeah, of course you do. So he's gonna go, ah, shit! As this arrow just kind of like clings into your armor and just kind of sits there, not even breaking through it at all. So what are you gonna do to retaliate?
My go?
It is your go.
I am going to use my bonus action to shift. That gives me... it doesn't automatically add that into the India. Okay. I get +1 bonus armor class and 1d6 +4 temporary life. So 7 temporary life.
Neat. Want to describe what your transformed shifting thing looks like?
What my guy looks like?
Yeah, how do you shift? What does it look like? I don't think you've ever shifted before.
Oh, no. So I start shifting, and I start getting pointier ears, growing fangs, and my face becomes more wolfish. And I wish I could say I could grow a magnificent beard, but I can't. With that, I am going to run... What is walkable? Can I stand up on this?
You would have to climb up on top of it.
Is this barrel like cover?
Yeah, yes. From the wolf.
From the wall. Okay. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I'm going to climb up on this. What do you need me to do?
Okay, make me a athletics.
Can it be acrobatics? Can I, like, roll up onto it?
Rolling upwards onto, like, are you trying to be like, how do I, well, like...
I want a fancy run this way, sort of like...
Front flip,
Do well.
parkour.
There we go,
Parkour, hop
parkour. Okay, if you're phrasing it like parkour, sure, let's go with acrobatics.
And I'm gonna like use my shield to like spring myself and do like a side flip.
Okay. Let's see how you...
For
Okay.
22.
Yeah, so you succeed. You're on top of this little crate thing here now.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take a fancy lined up shot and shoot the conductor.
Shoot the conductor.
For 9.
It misses.
Aw.
Wait,
and
was he
then
not knocked prone, or do you...
Oh, yeah,
advantage
sorry.
or disadvantage to shoot a prone guy?
he's prone?
He is prone.
It's
Oh,
disadvantage.
It is disadvantage.
I get another 23.
No, it's disadvantage to shoot prone, Brent.
Oh, to shoot prone is disadvantage.
Yeah, so
then
it will still
I
be
miss
the 9.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I miss anyways.
Cool. Is that the end of your...
And then my golem will just run right up here. And since I don't instruct him, he's going to use the dodge action.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Um,
So, Arato, you got a little doggo behind you, but you have a big doggo in front of you.
Noble Valinar, is this a friend of yours?
Friend, yes.
Is he interested in freedom as well?
Oh.
Oh, either way, I have to get up. So it's what, half your movement to stand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple yes. Point of order, you
And then
talk to this dog. I don't know if you know that, but
I can't talk to this one?
no, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna use my mantle of inspiration to
What?
that thing that gives us a bunch of temp HP, and we can all move.
How much temp HP?
I forget what it says. I'm reading it.
5 temporary hit points. When a creature gains temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move without provoking attack opportunity. Temp hit points don't stack, correct?
Correct.
No.
Alright, so I can't claim them.
But I will take mine. And it's a full move?
Yes.
Okay, here it is. So I
But
think
it does use up your reaction.
do that.
Okay.
So that's just a bonus action. So I'll use my action to try to talk with the big dog, and I will. Great beast. We mean you no harm.
Roll me an animal handling.
No! I'll use my point of inspiration for finding Dragonite.
Yep. Go for it.
It's not much better,
Okay.
but it's not a crit miss.
Let's see.
We can game the system. If you find the Pokemon, don't say until one of us really needs it, and then be like, "Hey, look in the top left corner."
So the direwolf will just straight up growl.
No.
Noble Valinar, he appears violent.
Yup. Always been like that.
How do you do the thing where you make the measurer I don't know how to explain it. Where
You want,
you can almost worked. You can make it go more. You know what I mean? It's
so measure and then measure again.
and measure a straight line there. Yeah.
I would say I knew this, but then I forget all this stuff. When
I hardly use it, so I don't actually know.
By
There you
right
go.
click. So I think.
Oh, each time you right click, it lets you. Oh, that's cool.
So this dog is filling those 4 squares, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I knew you could do it.
I'm just sort of making sure I can. I think, in theory, I might have had to go because I was here. So I go 10. Then I can move through this robot, I assume. So okay, so I
Yeah.
think I
Yeah,
did.
he's an ally, so you can move to him.
Yeah.
He won't stop you.
Okay. So on the quote unquote conductor's turn, he's going to stand up angrily, and he's going to swipe at you, John. 23 for the first hit, 8 for the second.
I am going to use my golem's reaction to impose disadvantage on that attack.
Oh,
Using deflecting blow. Or
Okay.
deflect attack.
Okay, alright, let's see. What is he? For a 7. 7 and an 8.
The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of lame.
Oh, with it, yeah,
Provided the
with
attack
them.
is against the creature. Can't help you.
So, okay, so the 23 will hit, which means you would take 4 slashing damage.
No, I will go to 1 temp HP.
And then the hound is gonna start laying down. But what would you like to do against this conductor that just hit you?
I would like to rage. Just kidding, I don't have that. I guess I'll just stab at him.
Stab.
This was actually a mistake. I shouldn't have come here. I forgot my build, but yeah, I'll just try to stab this man. Oh, I'll crit him.
Holy shit!
He's dead.
It's not gonna be that crazy because I don't have sneak attack. Uh,
When did the
so
construct give you sneak attack?
it has to be within 5 of him.
Oh, 5, right, 5 of him. I'm thinking of a different. I'm thinking of my my fancy
The
rogue.
swashbuckler?
But I do think it's so. I think I got a 4 on the dice, and then you do the same thing as Darren, right?
Yeah,
So
max plus a roll.
so 8, so 12, so 16.
Ouch. All right, cool.
And then I will use my bonus action. Oh, damn it. I use my bonus action to disengage, and I was good. 10, 20, 30.
So, are you running across these boxes?
Sure,
Can you make me an acrobatics?
sure.
Okay, I want you.
25.
I want you to describe how you do it. How do you elegantly run across these boxes?
Honestly, in the least remarkable way you could think of.
He just strides.
I'm just like, I'm stepping on fish, I'm stepping on bags, and they're just nothing's moving. It all just stays perfectly in place, and I'm just like, yep, I'm over here now.
I love it. Okay, Direwolfie is going to just step forward and still go after Arato because it pissed him off. Boy. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, hold on. Can I deflect that? The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack rolls against a creature other than the defender. I deflect it somehow. My golem body checks the side of the hole.
Okay, so I rolled with disadvantage then?
You get disadvantage on that attack, yeah.
Let's see. Still a 22.
Oh. He tried.
So that is a chomp chomp down onto you there, buddy. Another strength saving throw. You
Oh,
are prone yet again. And then this one lowly bandit, seeing you elegantly run across these crates and jump onto the barrel there, is going to try to shoot at you. That's the wrong character sheet.
Who's
there.
you? Me?
John. I do apologize, good sir. That is a natural 20.
I accept your terms.
Okie dokie. So you're going to receive 16 piercing damage.
Okay. Alright.
So Shiloh, you just witnessed a crossbow bolt fly across this car and hit your friend.
So who shot that? The orange guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's my go now?
It is your go, yeah.
Sorry. Alright. How big is this wolf? Is he large?
He is large.
He's large. Does that mean I can't stand in one of these 4 squares, right?
That is correct.
Okay. To start with this, I'm going to shoot the orange guy. Let's try to get him out of the way.
Yep,
19.
that hits.
Alright. For 16 damage.
Dang. Right through the skull.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to instruct my golem to trample this corpse and try to grapple the big dog.
Okay.
Golem, where is your... 10.
No. The doggo shakes him off easily.
Darn. Alright, that's my bonus, that's my action, that's my golem's action. That's all I got,
Alright, Arado, what are you doing?
actually.
Did you mean to do damage to me last time?
I was trying to distract it by grappling it.
DM.
Yes?
Did you mean to do damage to me last time?
Yeah, you would have taken, I believe it was 8 piercing. And you were knocked prone.
Yeah, I think you just told me I was knocked prone.
Oh, yeah, you
But-
should have taken the 8 piercing.
Okay. Oh! Please stop that. And I will stand up again. And what is this? Just trying to see if there's an action. It is an action. I will touch my chest and regenerate my flesh with a cure wounds for 10.
Ooh.
And that uses a spell slot. And do I have another thing I can do for a bonus action?
That's a good question.
I will try to inspire Valinar. And I'll be like, please, Valinar, convince him to stop biting me. So I'll try to inspire Valinar's convincing when it's Valinar's turn.
Okay. Alright, so he is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Barreling on up to you there.
Rolling acrobatics. Unless you want to take a robot reaction.
He ran past my robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to run over the boxes or past the robot. One of those happens. So
Alright, how much life do you have?
I have 2.
In Nerado, you got 10 plus some more.
I'm probably
I'm at 25, 23 right now.
Right there. Alright, I will use my reaction then against that guy.
Okay.
Oh, we tried it.
And darn.
Kill me.
Rip, I apologize. I'm sorry. I critted again.
That's a miss.
How?
Hi.
No, he passed with a 21. And then he went to go swing with his... Wait, hold on. No, not with his dagger. He doesn't have his dagger. Technicality state, I clicked the wrong button, so therefore, a 10 to swing at you.
I usually do. I just take the roll, but I'm not DMing. So if you want, you can.
I am doing a technicality state.
I don't. I still die. I don't know if I would have insta died either way, but well, the 10 misses, I guess. Is
Yeah,
what you're saying.
that's what I'm saying. And then he rolled for a nat 1.
All right. Well, I don't die. Then, assumedly.
For now. And we move into the hound's turn. So the hound is going to try to convince the dire wolf. Everybody else hears, like, little, like, not growls, but, like, whimpers coming from the dog. But Arato, you hear, like, come on, man. Come on. And he is going to roll. Let's see here.
Remember, he has, what is it, advantage I give him? What's Bardic Inspiration do?
You give it an extra dice based on your level.
Oh,
think,
D6, okay.
I think at this level, the D6.
4. So he rolled. Yeah, so he rolled a 7. Yeah, 7. But the wolf got a 2. So the wolf is gonna, like, stop for a second and just essentially hear the hound out. So John, what are you gonna do?
I am going to once again. Yeah, I'll just disengage again and go here. And I'll throw a knife at him. I guess it's actually better to stab him than disengage, so I'll do that instead.
Okay.
Let's see if this hits. No. Disengage. So that was. Where was I? I was here?
You were right there.
We're here?
Yeah.
Okay, so then 10, 20, 30. Yeah, and I'll just like crouch down behind this box. Not like hiding, but just like I don't know. Done.
Okie dokie. So the dire wolf is gonna use his turn listening to the hound for a moment. The bandit is dead. Shiloh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot the conductor.
Okay.
Come on, crit. No, 17.
Hits.
Hit. And I shoot the conductor for 11.
11. How dare you?
Then I'm going to jump down and impose myself between the door.
Okay.
And Golem will take dodge.
Okay. Arato, you have... Oh, sorry, go on.
That's my turn.
Okay. Arato, you have the two dogs talking to each other by you, and the construct chilling.
The construct's trying to deflect blows. If
I
they
will
shall.
turn to the conductor and be like, using animals to do your violent bidding. You are an awful person. No, viciously mock him. You have to do a check, if I remember.
What's the check?
Or
Wisdom.
I'm trying to make. Yeah, is this the one that makes it go there? There you go.
He fails.
He feels bad and takes 3 damage.
He starts reconsidering his actions in his life.
He should. All his friends are dead.
And take disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of his next turn. Nice.
And that is my turn.
Okay. So he's gonna go right up to Shiloh. And he's gonna take
Brandon,
this. Yes.
just while he's activating, can you roll me what that crit would have been for my knowledge?
For your knowledge, let's see. It would have been a number. I can math. 14.
Okay.
13. Sorry, 13.
I would have just gone down normally. So, hooray!
Away.
Okay.
He's gonna swing at you with disadvantage. 22.
22.
22.
I cast shield.
That's a high number.
Well,
I have 25 AC now.
how dare you? On the next attack roll, so this one is normal. For a crit against you.
Oh, I can't deflect that.
So you're gonna take 12 slashing.
Meager damage.
Hound is still chit-chatting away. Let's see here. I'm gonna see how much. Yeah, the dire wolf is still, like, enthralled with this conversation. So John, you're in a totally other car right now. What you doing?
Oh, it was all part of my plan. I throw knives at him. Bet you didn't expect that. First knife. It misses.
He expected that.
Do I have to roll a thingy?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm throwing a brain knife at this man. What happens?
I don't know. Roll me a D100.
Oh, I guess I have to roll it.
Yeah.
Whoop. That is one of these, I think. 54.
Okay. Let's see. What? Well, how is this a negative? That's not fair at all. Grim determination. You have advantage on your next attack against the target.
Are you supposed to read it as a DM?
Yes.
So that would mean you as the DM have advantage against me, the player?
No.
Ah.
You rolled the negative. You rolled the crit. So therefore you are the one that gets advantage because you screwed up, but because you screwed up, you get advantage on your next turn.
Well, I have a second knife in my brain. I'll have you know. And
Yay.
and I do get sneak attack. So this one just does a D4 because it's my secondary brain knife. I think. Yeah, secondary. So this is it. But you see, this is actually 10 psychic damage, and 21 sneak attack damage.
Holy.
So 31 damage. I think sneak attack. I think it's all psychic.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I'll say there's an alternate timeline where you crit me to kill me with a dagger, but I used my Millennium Eye to see through that reality and make this one come true. And I'll kill him with a dagger. And his brain will just like leak out his nose.
And he will fall over dead.
And then
So
I'll go here.
okay. So we're still in initiative. So the dire wolf is next. So the dire wolf is still talking to this dog. No bandits. Shiloh, it's just a bunch of corpses and this dire wolf now.
And the direwolf is friendly.
The dire wolf is not necessarily friendly to you guys. It's friendly to the dog who's still trying to convince them. They're having a conversation.
I guess in that case, I will just move up to here and ready a shot for if he gets aggressive.
So Arato, you've got the doggos talking next to you there.
Sir, all your oppressors have died. Surely you wish to return to the woods unharmed, untethered?
Animal handling.
You're not going to be happy, Miranda.
I know. I know. I know. I rolled a 3.
Great.
So, with that being said, we are officially out of combat. The dog is like, you know what, man? You're right. You're right. But you guys are kind of on a moving train right now, so it kind of can't just like leave. So it's just gonna hang out with its friend. And they're both lying down.
There appears to be some food beside me. Does it look good?
Roll me a let's say nature.
Yeah, we forgot about Brent's poison robot that whole combat.
No, I didn't. He rolled his d4.
No. I'm going to dip my rapier in the poison.
Okay. You get 1d4 on your next melee attack.
Let's go.
Rolled a 19 for looking at this slop.
So it is a bunch of just mixed vegetables thrown in there. It doesn't look clean, doesn't look like processed or anything. It looks like somebody just literally pulled them right out from the ground and just threw them into this trough thing.
Well, vegetables is no food for a noble wolf such as yourself. Is this fish?
Yes, that would be fish over there.
Fish is not so bad.
Looks like to be like some sort of freshwater fish.
You two enjoy the spoils of this cart. I'm going to peek over here.
Can I investigate around to see if there's any potions in any boxes?
Yeah, go
Before-
ahead.
Before you peek, before you peek, Arado, you got any, I'm kind of dying.
Yeah, I had to use my shield spell to save my butt, so I can't cure you.
Oh. You do look a little worse for wear. Touch my body.
Touch.
Oh. The big 6 HP comes to you.
Wow.
Huge.
I'll take it. Thanks. That will make it unlikely that I insta die at any point.
No, I closed roll 20. Damn it.
Oh
Now I shall return to my investigation. So surely this train must be coming to a stop soon.
There we
Sure.
go. I'm back. So I was going to investigate for potions.
Investigating potions.
I will, yeah, I'll loot all the men.
Okay. So let's do some revealing. Whooshada! Okay. So yeah, John, if you want to make me a investigation as well. So thank you.
Dokey dokey. 8.
8. I'll take that 8, and I will run with it. Okay, so Shiloh, you don't find any potions, but you do find a crate that contains a bunch of different types of gemstones. You find one that is kind of like a light and dark blue with like yellow speckles on it. You find a completely opaque black one, a translucent pinkish, mossy gray looking one. You find one that is a transparent pale blue, and you find one that is an opaque gray black gemstone. Oh, sorry. You find two. You find two of the opaque gray black ones, and you find two of the opaque straight black ones.
I definitely didn't write that all down, so I'm just going to write gemstones.
Hold on. I will send that to you. Oops.
Not quite what I was looking for, but
You also find some more things. So there's. Oops. Didn't mean to. Ignore the first one. Ignore the first one. Whatever. You also find 1,200 silver pieces in a bag with those gemstones.
Oh shoot. I didn't find anything really, right?
No, you did actually. So rummaging through their goodies and whatnot, you find 11 gold pieces and 21 copper.
hey, what were they? Silver?
Silver, yeah.
The 1,200 or 120?
1,200 silver pieces, yes.
1,200 silver.
It doesn't appear to be anyone else above here.
Yeah, that's all you find on this card here.
And then what was the gems? Do you want to just put it in chat like I did there, Brent?
I'll just copy paste what she put here and drop it.
Hold on, I got it. Oh, you
Too
got it.
slow.
Ah, too slow. So judging by the time frame, you guys have like about a half an hour left on your little train ride to explore anything else on this train.
I shall just sit with Valinar and be like, Noble Valinar, you appear to be of fey nature much like myself. From where do you hail?
The Feywild. How long does speak with
What?
animals last?
Oh,
10
an
minutes.
hour, I think. Oh, 10 minutes?
Yeah, and our combat was maybe a minute, or not even a minute.
We have we did spend some time looting, so
So you're
We
near.
probably
You're getting close to the end.
during this, yeah.
Oh, that's a whole nother realm I've not been myself. One day we shall visit together, I'm sure.
And at that point, he's gonna. You hear him just like bark playfully.
Woof indeed, my friend.
And then the dire wolf is just gonna like, kind of do a smile and nod sort of situation. But yeah, unless you guys want to do anything more with the cart, we can make your way to your rival to Varla.
It looks like it is time to jump train.
Yeah, so we examined all the carts. Is there a place with a conductor?
There is no conductor. So if you explore more of the train and keep going all the way to the main front of the train, there is no conductor. It is strictly run off of the Lacrima power.
Ooh, fancy automatic train. Okay. So we stole a bunch of their stuff, and we've got a couple dogs, and we're kind of on our way.
Maybe I want to speak with these animals again. 'Cause is it just me, or does it not make sense for these guys to rob this train for some simple gemstones?
That is true. They were looking through everything. They said they made a deal, but this isn't like there's not really anything cool going on here.
Let me speak to Valinor again. I'll use another spell slot.
Woof woof.
Speak to Valdor.
Valinor, it just came to me. Do you know why your oppressors were here? Because you understand language, right? As a fey creature?
Yes.
Well,
We were hungry.
you were here for food?
They're just actual, I guess, actual bet, but they had so much money.
Did we just kill a bunch of homeless people?
Needed food
Maybe.
for camp.
Oh, there's more of them.
More
that-
homeless people at the homeless camp?
That makes it okay. Well, think about they actually had a lot of money. They had enough money to feed a homeless camp for like ever. They had 11 gold on them.
So they were not here for anything in particular, Valinor.
I
No
guess we're just
magic items, no acts of terror?
Nope, just the food.
Well, thank you for your information.
still a little sus, but I don't know. I think you had a point, but I don't know what to do about it. So, goodbye.
Did you already inspect the guy's body?
I did look at the bodies,
Okay.
but I rolled bad. So you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say maybe someone else do it, but
I am going to pat myself on the back, give myself guidance, say, all right, Tyler, you got this, and I'm going to go inspect that guy's body.
Okie dokie. Roll me that.
Not, yes, you definitely found it all.
Yep.
Will my D4 help me?
sure, sure checks out in
That's
here.
a 12.
You find that he's wearing a really nice belt.
What? Oh, did you see this belt?
Oh,
Do not remove the pants of the dead. Very
Take-
uncouth.
Take a
You're
look
right.
at the belt still, though. I am uncouth. That guy killed me in an alternate reality. I'll take his belt off.
Okay, you have a really nice leather belt.
Let's go. Really nice leather belt.
I'm gonna like take my thumb and just start rubbing his forehead a bit to see if there's any diamonds on it.
Okay, so you do that, and as you're rubbing, you just nothing's happening. There's no diamond
Okay.
markings. The skin stays normal. Nothing changes about him.
I feel weird now, and I'm gonna stand up and walk away. No illusions here.
just the imagery of you just taking your thumb and just rubbing a forehead of a dead body. Holy. All right. So, unless anybody wants to do anything else, we can just jump right into Varla. Literally.
Let's just. I think we're good. Taking a better look at the belt. Is there anything cool about it?
There's little like engravings on it, like kind of like it looks like it should be runic symbols, but they're not runes at all. It looks like somebody's like, "Oh, this is a really cool symbol," and just drew them on almost, and then etched it in.
I know what it says. It says, to a loving father.
To a loving homeless father.
It's the last remnants of his child. Father's Day present. Is it Father's Day soon?
In June, yes. So are you guys gonna wait for the train to stop? Are you gonna just go ahead and jump? How would you guys like to get off this train?
Well,
Uh,
we have to sneak this giant wolf out of the train.
Did Domino say that the train is gonna stop at the place we need to be, or
You don't know that.
he just said to sneak onto it?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see if it doesn't stop, then we have to jump.
All right.
It does.
Let us just take the big dog and everybody to the back of the train.
Are you taking
Wait, is there like a sliding door or anything? Like,
Yeah, so they're type of train cars where it's the sliding barn door styles,
okay, yeah.
but it's like cool. It's not like wooden or anything. It's like you hit a button basically, and it does the thing.
Kind of like the juxtaposition of magic super train
Yeah.
with like a ghetto interior.
Yeah.
Magic super train.
So these doors open up, and then there are people who are like getting ready to unload the train, standing near the train itself. And
Ah, so the train did stop.
it did stop. And these people are looking at you like, what the hell is that?
I will start playing my tan, walking out of the train and be like, "Traveling circus here. Don't mind us."
Ooh, traveling circus?
I was just gonna start screaming murder, but that works even better.
Roll me a persuasion. Yeah, persuasion. Okay. Wait, traveling circus? Are you guys with Cirque du Mystère?
Why, of course.
I
And
love that.
we're looking for a place to stay tonight. Do you know where blank inn is? I don't remember the name of the inn.
So I don't think the inn was ever mentioned.
Isn't that where we're going?
We're heading to Cather's Emporium.
Oh, I thought it was an inn.
It could be. We don't know.
I say, oh, We're on our way to Cantha's Emporium with much due haste, as I do not want my friend here, Mr. Giant Wolf, to frighten the locals.
Oh, you want to go to Cathers? Are you sure?
Yes, with post haste, as I've just explained.
Oh, okay. Like if you go down the road and then you want to make a left and then you want to keep going out of town. Then you'll find Cathers.
It sounds like we are being sent out of town.
Well, she keeps her shop out of town. And this person's gonna lean. If you don't mind, she's a little odd, little crazy in the head, you know.
Oh, yes, I definitely agree with that.
Oh, so you know Cather.
I wouldn't say no, but know of. It was
She,
definitely a weird encounter.
she's expecting us, that's all I can say.
Oh, sorry. She's expecting you. Yeah, you still go down the street, make a left, out of town. Her shop is just on the outskirts of town. She tries to keep far away from things. She's closest to the Rose Crater.
Excellent, thank you, my dear friend. And I will continue playing my tan
So
as I
like
try to corral the animals and my friends and the cyborg.
is the circus coming into town?
Yes, of course.
And
Circus.
you can hear the people like getting all excited that the circus was actually coming into town. As you guys walk into Varla, it is a much smaller town. There's only a few like shops, and by a few I mean there's like a bakery, there's a butcher, there's an inn. That's it. There's nothing else. There's a few houses spread here and there. And as you guys walk around, you can see it's a very hilly area. And you can tell by the way people are dressed and the things that they're moving around and transporting. This is definitely a farming community. Like, they're pulling a lot of the supplies off of the train cars. But the supplies that they're pulling off are mostly like the equipment, different types of farming equipment, things like that. They're not actually pulling off any of the food or anything. Um, but you guys, unless you want to explore the town, you can make your way right to Cathers.
No, I would like to exit swiftly.
Perfect. So you guys go all the way through town, make that left turn, keep walking, and you see at the top of a hill, um, there's kind of like this little bit of a billowing smoke coming out of the hill itself. And at the base of the hill, it looks like there's this building that's attached and like encased by this hill. Um, and then nearby, it kind of dips down to the Rose Crater.
Alright. While we're still some distance away, I think we should take a pause, my friends. John, do you think that your wife will call angrily that we left a bunch of dead bodies around again?
That wasn't my wife. That was my employee.
Oh, sorry, I do not know the difference.
um, probably.
Should we have burnt them?
I don't want to burn a bunch of guys. We could have buried them, or we just hope that, who's going to know it was us?
You're
You
right.
know?
We did not make a scene exiting that train. Surely no one will remember
Or
us.
entering. We didn't announce we were entering the train, and we didn't announce we were exiting. We did nothing wrong. Anyway, yeah, she'll probably call angry, and then I'll be like, hey, it's the job, baby.
Well, Is it late in the day?
Yeah, you're getting into like the evening. So it's like, I say evening, you're looking at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock ish.
Friends, shall we enter the noble forest and set up camp? We have saved a lot of time in our journey, so she's not expecting us so early, surely.
Yeah, I could definitely use a rest.
Sure. I'd love to sleep. I broke a couple bones in there.
And you, my giant wolf friend, um, would you like freedom?
They will just kind of stare at you and do that dog tilt, a head tilt thing.
Fine, I'll use my last spell slot to talk to them again. What is your plans, my animal companions?
Oh.
You are free. We are in the forest where you belong. Except for you, maybe, Valinor. You are kind of a monster.
Well, they look at each other, and then they look out in the forest, and then the direwolf is like, I've never lived in the forest.
You're raised in captivity from as a pup?
Yeah, and he gave me treats.
Yeah, we're kind of bad guys.
Well, our treats are better. Does anyone have create food? No, I do not. Well, if you wish to stay with us, I will not object. We're going to set up camp and rest for the night.
They will lay down, and the direwolf will curl up in a donut shape. And then the little dog is going to climb up on top of the direwolf and curl up into another donut shape.
Lovely. Anyone know how to start a fire?
I snap my fingers, prestidigitation in the ground, and something ignites after I build a little pile of sticks.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sure,
Burn the whole forest down.
all right. I would like to attempt to have a camp.
Yeah, you guys create your camp successfully. There's not a problem. You guys take a rest. Are you guys doing watches?
I think I might not even sleep. Let me see.
My golem doesn't sleep and can't be surprised and has 60 feet of dark vision and pretty much just stares into the darkness. I instruct him to alert mode.
I do appear to sleep normally.
And then I am definitely going to sleep.
It has been a long day. I don't even think we've rested since we got to the school.
Yeah, you did.
We had a night there. Yeah, we had a long rest there.
Oh, but then we woke up and there was all that battle, and I even healed some sort of demon. It's been quite the ride.
All right.
We sleep.
Go on.
I just said we sleep.
Yeah, you sleep. And I feel like this is a good place to stop for the night. Literally. Ha!
What we're doing?
We're doing the thing.
It's a long rest, right?
It is long rest. Go for it. Take that long rest. Take that well-deserved long rest.
My bones.